Strega Nona Takes a Vacation by Tommy De Paola. Strega Nona was having un sogno, a dream. She was a little girl again in her Grandma Concetta's house at the seashore. What a wonderful time they were having. They're picking shells and flowers and going for a swim. Getting clams, making bread and looking at the sunset and snuggling in her bed. Viene, Nonnalina, viene, Grandma Concetta called. Come, Nonnalina. Strega Nona woke up. She was at her house on the hill above the little village in Calabria. All day long, as Strega Nona helped the villagers with their headaches and toothaches and other worries, she kept hearing Grandma Concetta's voice from the dream. Some of the villagers said to each other, "It looks like Strega Nona needs a vacation." Big Anthony, Bambalona said, "Strega Nona has something on her mind." "I know," said Big Anthony. "She almost gave Signor Mayor a wrong remedy for his headache. That's the first time that's ever happened." Strega Nona looked out her window. She was sure that she had heard Grandma Concetta's calling to her. "How can that be?" Strega Nona thought to herself. "Grandma Concetta has been in Cielo, heaven, for many years. I wish I knew what the dream meant." That very night, Strega Nona got her answer. In another dream, she was sitting just outside the little house on the hill. Opposite her was Grandma Concetta. "Dear Nona," she said, "you have been working so hard all these years. You must take una vacanza, a vacation. Mambalona can do the daily remedies, and Big Anthony can do the chores, feeding the animals, milking the goat, and looking after the house and the garden. My little seashore house is empty, just waiting for you. Come, Nona, come." Strega Nona woke up. "Andro," she said, "I'll go." And she fell back to sleep with a big smile on her face. The next morning, she asked Big Anthony and Bambalona to come inside. "Sit down, my children. I have some news. I'm going to take una vacanza at Grandma Concetta's house by the seashore." "Oh," said Bambalona. "When will you go?" "Day after tomorrow," Strega Nona said. "When will you come back?" Big Anthony asked. "I will let you know," said Strega Nona. "I will send you a message." "Arrivederci, my children," Strega Nona said. "You'll be fine. Bambalona, if you have any questions about which spells to use, look in the big book. If there are any unusual cases, just go over the mountain and ask Strega Amelia to help you." Strega Nona gave Bambalona un bacio, a kiss. "Now, Big Anthony, I know you'll be a good boy and not get into any trouble. Just do everything you usually do. Help Bambalona if she asks. And remember," Bambalona and Big Anthony chimed in together, "don't touch the pasta pot." They all laughed, remembering the day that Big Anthony had flooded the village with pasta. Strega Nona gave Big Anthony un bacio too. Ah, there it was, the little house at the seashore. She collected shells and flowers and went for a swim. She collected clams and went fishing and cooked and watched the sunset and slept in the little bed. "Tomorrow," Strega Nona thought, "I'll send regali, presents, to Bambalona and Big Anthony." The day the presents arrived, Big Anthony was outside feeding the goat. Bambalona couldn't wait. She opened them and found seashore candy for Big Anthony and bubble bath for her. I want the candy," Bambalona thought, and quickly she switched the tags. Big Anthony opened his present. "Bambalona, what is bubble bath?" "You put it in your bathwater and it makes lots of bubbles. It's very nice," Bambalona said, chewing on her candy. There's Big Anthony in the tub with his duck. And he sprinkles some bubbles in. Bubble, bubble. Uh-oh, he's adding a little more. Bubble, bubble. Uh-oh. He put the whole bottle in. Bubble, 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 bubble. Bubbles. More bubbles. Holy cow, he's covered up. Now he's floating out the door. Or the window. Goodness me. Oh, no. The mayor shouted. Not Agora. Not again. At least it's not pasta. Big Anthony shouted, sailing by on the bubbles. At the seashore, a dove flew in with a message for Strega Nona. Bambalona, Strega Nona said to herself. What have you done? Well, Strega Nona, the mayor announced, at least the village will be molto pulito, very clean. No real harm done. Except when the wrong presents get into the wrong hands, Strega Nona said. I hope you have learned your lesson, Bambalona. Mi dispiace, Strega Nona. I'm sorry, Bambalona said. Me too, Big Anthony said. But Strega Nona, this means you'll never be able to take a vacation, the mayor said. Certo, Strega Nona answered. Oh, yes, I will. Next time, I'll just take Big Anthony and Bambalona with me. The end.